Hey guys, welcome to King's Tech Review. My name is Daniel King and I'm here again with a next product. One I think some of you guys will love. Now this product is a subwoofer. How many of you like subwoofers? Now let me hold this subwoofer. This is not an ordinary subwoofer. This is a big subwoofer. See that subwoofer there? This is a big one. Alright, if you can read it there. You see that? I don't know if I hold it upside down or what. It's a EVDL 15ST. Alright, a huge subwoofer. Now, this speaker is different to a subwoofer that you would put in a car. Now, I scoured the internet looking for information about these subwoofers. Now, this is specifically for outdoors. I mean to say, you could use it inside, but you don't normally use it inside of a car. You use it outdoors, outside in the environment, because these are very powerful speakers. This push a lot of bass, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the box that I created to house this speaker. I've been very interested in Cerwin Vega boxes. Cerwin Vega, how he builds the boxes to push big speakers like this. I never did a product review on speakers. Reason being, and actually, I've never really thought about it. I always loved speakers ever since I was a little boy. Now, let me tell you some of the things that I used to do with big speakers or any speaker that I found. If they had a tear, let's say a tear in the middle here, cut or so on, I used to take tape and patch it over on the speaker right there. Just tape it over and paint it all over. Just paint around it, and sometimes 3-4 coats of paint I used to paint it with just to get it back, everything solid and nice. And those speakers served me a long time. I put speakers all over my bed, all under my bed, all, in my closets. I had speakers all hooked up all over my bedrooms. Was so excited about speakers. If you want to bring me joy and happiness, when I was those age, I didn't really care for cars and toys. I just wanted to have a speaker. A speaker brought me so much joy. No, you just don't want the speaker, because the ultimate question is, why do you want a speaker? I didn't just want a speaker. I wanted music. All right? And I always were interested in speakers to produce my music with. And the type of music that I like was reggae music. And reggae music is perfect for these type of speakers. All right? And I built 2 boxes over the Christmas season. I built 2 huge boxes. I'm going to show you those boxes, and with the same Cerwin Vega style. So this is how I designed the box. Now the speaker is inside of the box there. All right? It's up inside of the arch of the box. It's all enclosed. All right, as you can see, this is the outsides of the box here, the folding hole, right outside here. This is the back of it. This is actual back. Let me push this so you guys can see the back. So this is the back of it here. All right. This is a JBL amplifier that I installed to push the speakers. Okay, that's the 15-inch EV speakers. Those are the connectors to connect the speakers to each other. All right. Now this is a 250 watts amplifier. All right. So this is the box. This is some handles here. I'll plug it in using this plug, and I would definitely, let me show you how I would set it up in our events. Okay, just in case we are having an event, I will set it up like this pretty much. So the subwoofer would be on the ground here. All right, I would use this. This is the top here, and I would screw it in right in here. Screw this one in. Want to screw it in nice and snug. Okay. Now I don't want to do a demonstration of how it sounds, because I don't think it will come too good on my iPhone. Alright? Okay, so this is actually how I set up the bottom part, which is the subwoofer. Okay? So this is how I set it up, and then I'm going to set up the tops. So I'm going to show you how to set up the tops. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take this and put it on top of it. right? So this is the top of it. So when we're having an event, this is pretty much the setup that we're going to produce for our audience. And the sound, this is the top. There's some mid-range here, there's some heights, and this is our subwoofer. All right, one subwoofer, 150-inch EV subwoofer is inside of here. So if you remove this part here, if you remove this front plate here, the subwoofer is enclosed in there. All right, and the sound comes through here. So it's built like the Cerwin Vega subwoofer folding horn. All right, guys. So this is an example. This is just a quick example of how we set up. Now, this subwoofer here is a very powerful subwoofer. As I said, this is not for a car. This is for an outdoor experience, right, outside. However, in order for you to get the power that you need, especially when it comes to reggae music and music with low bass and stuff like that, you have to build the box properly, or the folding horn properly, as they would call it in the US. All right, the box, you know. So it has to be built in a box. I'm going to leave some diagrams down in the description for you to download, and you could build one of these boxes yourself. Now, one of these boxes from online or so in Vega, they're going to charge you probably about $1,800 for one, $1,400 for one. All right. However, this is a 15-inch. The one that you probably may see on Cerwin Vega website is probably about $1,800. All right. But these speakers are really cool when you're looking for low, bass, sub bass, and for reggae type of music, hip hop, dancehall type of music. These speakers I would recommend is great speakers. All right. So these EVs are really good, and I'm going to play too. All right, so thank you for joining me here on King's Tech Review, and that's just a little story about my experience with speakers. I always love speakers. I always love to review these speakers. I put them in my cars, in every room in this house here. I have speakers, whether small or big. There must be a subwoofer, and I'm always excited. If you see my room here, I was building stuff, and I could talk about these things all day. So guys, that's just me. Whatever you like to talk about, just let me know. And just to talk to you very soon. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so we could grow this channel and I could bring you more awesome tech gear, all right, that I'm interested in. God bless and have a good night.